Today we're going to be doing an ankle wrap. I'm just starting off with some pre-wrap, wrapping all the way down, starting in the middle of the calf and kind of more further down, kind of distal of the calf. And I'm just making sure to cover the entire foot, going half over half, making sure I'm getting good angles going around. So after you're done pre-wrapping, you're gonna do 2 anchors at the top. 1, 2, and then you're gonna do 1 more at the bottom. This is kind of just to hold the tape in place, or the pre-wrap and tape in place. So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that your patient's foot is positioned in dorsiflexion. This is gonna be very helpful to get the right angles. So you're gonna wanna start your stirrups going medially to lateral because you wanna pull the foot into eversion because most ankle sprains are due to inversion injuries. So by doing this, you're pulling the foot into eversion and preventing that inversion. And we're gonna do a horseshoe, and we're gonna be alternating between horseshoes, or between stirrups and horseshoes 3 times. So here we're starting our second stirrup, again pulling the foot into eversion, pulling it nice and tight, and we're gonna do our second horseshoe. Just making sure to hold that in place, and then 1 more stirrup, all the way around, pulling into eversion again, and then 1 final stirrup, or 1 final horseshoe, making sure to go half over half. Next, we're gonna do our figure 8s. We're gonna start at, pick a malleolus, so I'm gonna start with the medial malleolus, going around and meeting the other malleolus at the top. We're gonna do 2 of those. So I'm gonna do 1 more, start from the same malleoli, go around and meet the other one here at the top. After that, we're gonna do our heel locks. We're gonna do 4 of those. So we're gonna start at the malleolus. We're gonna go straight down and around, grabbing this heel and then meeting it again on the other side. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 on each side. So that was 1. I'm gonna grab this heel, come around. Looks like we're running out of tape, so I'm just gonna grab another roll. And then we're gonna do the 2 heel locks on the other side. So we're going straight back, grabbing that ankle, coming around. And 1 more. Around, grabbing the other ankle, coming around. And then at the end, you're just going to wrap it up, fill in any gaps, do a few more anchors, make it look nice and pretty. And it looks like we did some pretty good coverage, so it looks about good. One more here at the top, making sure this one's not too tight. And that's it. And then just at the end, you want to make sure you check the capillary refills. It looks good, so it's not too tight. And then you know that you did a good job. All right guys, so the next tape job we're gonna be doing is the wrist tape job. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our pre-wrap, and we're gonna really grab this wrist joint. We're gonna go far enough up, but we're gonna make sure that it's not too far up because it could get uncomfortable for your patient. So you really want to make sure that your patient is positioned in slight flexion, because what we're doing here is we're preventing hyperextension of the wrist. So the next step is you're going to grab your tape and you're going to angle it. First, the first tape is going to be angled down, and we're going to slowly angle it up as we go up. So you're going to grab your tape, go around, angled down. The next one is also going to be slightly angled down. And you want to make sure that you start it tight at the bottom and loosen as you go up. So this third one is going to be less angled. And as you get to the top, you're going to make sure that your angling is angled up. So this last one is almost totally angled upwards. And then at the end, you can do one last one at the bottom just to make sure that you really are preventing that hyperextension. And as you can see, when my patient tries to extend her wrist, it's very difficult. You can roll down the pre-wrap just for comfort, but now we see that we're preventing hyperextension, and you can check your capillary refills to make sure that we didn't do it too tight. Looks like she's responding pretty well, so my athlete is ready to go.